Okay, before we go on, what I want you to do is we're going to make another screen also. This screen is got the layer filled with blue, okay? And the channel on the alpha, I just went filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And you can see that what happened is it blurred it so it's not so exact. And I want to save this as a TGA also. I want to show you the difference, just in case you're totally new to alpha channels and how they work. 32-bit. Okay, so now in Maya, what we need to do is just make a sphere, and the sphere is going to be rather large. I can duplicate the sphere, and we need to make two different materials representing the two different screens. Okay, screen 1. If I right click on this and assign a new material, Lambert, call it screen 1. For its color properties, I want a file, and the file is going to be screen 1. So that's a very fast way to do that without going into Hypershade, even though I don't like students not or exploring Hypershade. Assign a new material, Lambert. This one is going to be color, and this one's going to be a file, and this one also is screen 2. So this one, very blurry, okay? Now, if you take a light source, just a standard everyday point light, let's hit render. Make sure you have Maya software and it's at production quality, and production quality has the ray tracing option on. Okay, so right now no shadow, right? If I hit play, I shouldn't see a shadow whatsoever. I should see just two spheres. One's going to be blurry based upon the alpha being blurry, and one's going to be sharp because the alpha is sharp. But you can see through them, just like that. Now, being said, how do I make it so shadows go through? Because if I use the other shadow, depth map shadow, check this out. If I use depth map shadow and hit render, you get this. Okay? Just understand that depth map shadow is based upon the depth of a mesh. So it's calculating from the normals. It doesn't see texture. It doesn't understand texture whatsoever. So it's not going to be able to calculate for transparency. It calculates for the mesh, these faces. So what I have to use to get that look that's going through it and casting on the floor is ray tracing shadows. Now you see it's going through the mesh onto the floor. And based upon if it's sharp, it looks sharp. If it's blurry, it looks blurry. And if it's blurry, it's semi-transparent. As you can see, gray represents semi-transparency. So that's what I really wanted to kind of show you. I know it looks like a really simple lesson, but trust me, I get that question all the time. Why can't I see a shadow going through an alpha? So that is the answer to that question. All right. Now you can make glass, you can make little lanterns, you could, oh man, there's so many different things that you can do with an alpha. Trust me on this, you can make spells, sprites, a lot of different things, but that's the 101 of alpha and alpha creation. Alright, enjoy, and on to the next video.